What's up, everybody? This is Jeff from The Recovery, talking to my brother right now on speakerphone. He's fresh out the gate today. I just got out of North Central Prison here in Ohio. He did close to 2 years. He's blind, and we're going to see what type of craziness he went through in prison. So, what's up, bro? It's good to be chopping it up with you.
Not much, man. Just trying to take a breath in after just getting out today.
Yeah, I figured that, man. I'm sure it's a lot to take in. So what's tell me some of this craziness that went on. I know there had to be some interesting things going on while you were gone, so.
I mean, first, I thank God for getting me through the whole time. But, yeah, I mean, like I was sharing with Dakota and Tanya, I got slipped up to me in there. He's in there for child molestation, and he's had trouble trying to approach other guys because he's gay. He tried to get me once. I turned my head and guys grabbed him, told the COs, and they just basically said, well, if it happens again, let us know. And you know how I am. And I was waiting in a bill call line, which is outside the prison, and the gentleman approached me. One of my buddies told me, tried to kiss me again, and I did what I had to do, grabbed him by the throat, picked him up off the ground, and made a firm statement that I didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, no. Hey, bro, I don't blame you at all, man. Besides, it's crazy that they protect them guys in there,
They did.
and that's
crimes.
No, go ahead.
They're so protected. It's if you as much one of them can approach you, and if you as much as push one backwards or smack one, they can try hate crime 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. Well, and then that's another thing is people, when I would talk to some people about you being locked up, I know everybody would be like, oh, well, where do they have him at? Like they have some special prison for people with. Yeah, you were in a regular camp, huh? And that's what I try to tell people is, they don't care. They'll lock you up blind or whatever,
But want to go to a special, like a blind camp, they wouldn't let you do shit. No, you can't do it. Or you can't, there was sort of.
Yeah, you're like me, man. I mean, you guys, you don't want to have no special treatment like that anyways,
One with the guys and work on ship with God, stay out of trouble, but take care of yourself too.
Yeah, that's too good, man. I'm not glad dude tried to kiss you, but right. I'm glad you got a hold of him, was able to yoke him up, man. Because I know, people think, since we can't see well or whatever, you might be defenseless, and that's one thing I told people. I knew you could hold your own. I wasn't worried about that.
Right.
While you were gone, I knew you had that, but it's just even if you could see in there, man, you know how it is. Getting a fair fight in there is hard sometimes. Yeah. So I was worried about you. I ain't gonna lie, but I knew you could hold your own. But
right.
So I heard you ran across that child beating piece of shit Neil Royal, and I don't care to put his name on video. But
right.
What was he in there? Was he in the camp when you landed down, or what?
Was he in what now?
Was he in North Central when you got there, or did he come through there? What happened?
He's a narc bitch, and guys are going to kill him at LCI.
Oh, so he got transferred out of lab or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So they were probably sending him up to Marion or something. I think that's the PC camp.
After this, me and him didn't get along, and
yeah, I know you had some issues. Season and told me you and him had a little issues,
Yeah, he learned.
Yeah.
And the way it worked out was it looked like he was part of a club.
Yeah.
And they just, I got sent to the hole, but
he went for a week.
They did hold for a week, but then stuff came up on him, and he got leveled right back up.
Man, yeah. Well, he's a piece of shit. I mean, he got the 14 years he got. I actually looked it up on YouTube when he was sentenced, because I guess he had tried to make a plea deal, and he tried to withdraw his plea because the judge ran his time concurrent, and he maxed him out on all the charges, but he ran him concurrent. So and he tried to withdraw his plea, but you know, he had broke a little kid's leg, and I mean, it was all crazy what he was charged with. It was just heinous, man. But so I'm glad you know, couldn't have happened to a better guy, you know. So how was the gangs in there?
A couple guys didn't like him.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's not a likable person, anyways. But how were the gangs up in there?
Oh, very prevalent. 4 years ago, there was a riot up there. You know, C-Dub, Aryan Nation, Brotherhood is, Aryan Nation separate from the Brotherhood.
Yeah, ABs and AN, yeah.
And the gangster disciple bitches, there's 40 of them, and there's 2,500 there.
Was there any of them heartless felons?
Heartless, yeah. There's another. That started in
Juvenile.
Like JDC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten big
they're
though.
dumb as hell. They walk around just like little kids, like they are.
Yeah.
When someone's about to go down with them, one of their call things is little gun noises they're making. Jeff, it's like they're surrounded by the people they think they're about to jump.
Yeah.
They're just stupid. They don't even know.
Yeah, I seen a guy talking about them on a different channel, and I wish I could have reacted to him because you know he was saying they ran like the Ohio prison system, and I was like, yeah, I don't think that's that ain't the case, but.
No, it's not at all.
Yeah, I know. Well, and plus, I mean, that's the thing is too is, you know, people hear about how like prison is in California where it's all segregated, and you know how is in Ohio. You could be an AB and they'll throw you in they'll bunk you up with a black Crip. You know what I mean? They don't, yeah, they don't separate you. They don't try. I mean, it's almost like they try to make shit happen. You know. So I don't know if it's any easier if it's out there. I've never experienced that, but that's what I've told people about Ohio is, yeah, I've never seen that segregation stuff until I started hearing about people out west, and I guess that's how they handle it out there. But yeah, man, I'm so glad you're home, bro. If you want to get with Randy, I'll get you his number too. That way, you can hit some meetings and stuff, man. Just, stick to a program for sure.
Exactly.
But yeah.
That's what I was even talking to the guy that told them about that incident with the guy that tried to kiss me.
Yeah.
They heard me talking to him. I got him hooked up on the Bible. I got him listening to it in the mornings. He would talk to me, and I would ask him stuff. He had bad comprehension when he read. So he'd listen to it, and I'd be like, all right, Scott, what'd you hear today? And I tried to show him the ropes like Christianity, but at the same time, survival. I mean,
yeah, no, it's a hard line to walk because faith always carried me through in my bids, but you still gotta, you know what I mean?
Mentally, my faith got me through, but there's still you had to handle.
Yeah, you got an issue, you gotta handle. Yeah, you definitely can't just try to turn the other cheek in there, it don't,